So you probably heard about Whop recently, which is Imran Ghazi's latest investment. And in this video, I want to break down whether or not it's actually a good investment for you, whether or not you're starting or scaling a business for the first time. And I recently made a video breaking down Imran's new program, which is kind of the Monetise Digital Product 2 package, and whether or not that's actually a good investment for you if you are considering using Whop to start and or scale any business of any kind. Now, in this video, I want to particularly help you if you are trying to use Whop for the first time to help you get started and or scale a business of any kind. So if you don't really see yourself trying to start or scale a business, this isn't really for you, but if you are, then stay tuned. So to get started, I want to cover a few areas that Whop has to offer in terms of features and just areas of the platform in general that I think massively help business owners. And I'm saying that as someone, I work with a few marketing clients. I've worked with dozens now over the course of a couple of years. And over the few years, I've worked with all different types of businesses I've worked, one-off gigs at festivals to now I mainly work with small business owners trying to help them start and scale their business online. So is Whop something that can actually help you scale online in any kind of business? And I think the answer to that is yes. And it's down to these 4 areas as to why that's possible. And just on that point, if you are looking to start and scale your own Whop, then below I've linked the Academy, which is my Whop to help you start and scale on Whop. Just like I've helped my marketing clients grow their businesses and scale online, I want to help you start and scale your Whop online using the exact same things I've helped them achieve too. So if you're looking to get started, follow the link below. There's a 10% discount code on the landing page of the site as well. Once you stay on there for a few seconds, check that out and I'll see you inside of the Academy. So number 1, which is something that I want to start with because I don't think many people are really mentioning it. And that is the payment structure side of Whop, which is actually something that, again, I don't think many people are going to mention because it's not really the typical thing that you would assume you would need from a platform like this. But actually, it kind of goes unnoticed. But it's so crucial, obviously, because we need to get paid and we need to pay people. So the reason Whop works so well, especially for the payments and financials side of having a business or trying to start or scale a business, is because it allows you to pay your team. And I don't think I've ever really seen a platform do that is kind of being advertised as at least the way it's being advertised, which is just kind of all-in-one platform to help you make money online, to help you scale a business or start a business for the first time, but obviously to help you also find other people's products or services that could help you too. Now, there aren't really many other platforms I can think of which have the kind of marketing and audience attention side of things that Whop has to offer, but also literally allows you to get paid in crypto, get paid by PayPal or Stripe, which is obviously Whop's partner for these things, but also you can host your entire team on Whop, your contractors, and also the marketing side of things with referrals and affiliates. And then you can pay them internally through this, like it's like some sort of QuickBooks or Xero accounting software. So not only is it providing you with the marketing side, but it's also providing you with this internal financial structure and ability to track payments, track the client churn rates, if I can get my words out properly without spinning them around, then just be able to manage your entire cash flow and finances of the business, which I think is a massive, massive bonus. Even if you've not really considered it before, especially if you've never really started a business or side hustle before, because again, it's one of those things where you don't really find out you need it until you actually need it. So that being said, that is one of the biggest things that I think Whop should pride itself on, is the fact that you can have it's just got the entire financial side and payments structure for your business sorted down to a T. So that's the first thing I wanted to mention there. So if you are new to business or you already have an existing business, that is really just going to help you just either work from the ground up or add to what you already have with your setup. Now, the next thing I wanted to mention, which is obviously what most people are going to be talking about, is the advertising and promotional elements of Whop, which is what really Whop can pride itself on completely. And it's what Whop will advertise, because it's got its discovery section, which originally, up until like a week or 2 ago as of recording this, you were having to pay a 30% fee to even be featured on the discovery section. And it's just where everybody can be eligible to be able to try and promote their products or services, their Whop, on there and be seen by millions and millions of people every single month. Basically free advertising. It's like having a billboard on every single street, but originally it was a 30% fee. Now it's free. So that has lowered the barrier to entry for so many people just trying to get noticed on Whop, and especially just online in general. So that is amazing for that. But generally, besides just a featured category, Whop is just it's becoming known as that number one place really for being able to just have free marketing. And even I think you can advertise on Whop as well. So if you didn't even want to be on the discovery section, you wanted to kind of have that extra competitive advantage if you have the budget for it, you can literally advertise on Whop, either your own business or your own Whop of any kind. So it does have its own kind of internal revenue ability to actually help them make even more money by obviously you being able to sponsor your own business through it too. So obviously that's the first mechanism of the promotional side and the advertising. But also it's just the fact that Whop is, I think, the new trend. And naturally we're all aware of this with Iman investing in it and now promoting it and millions of people seeing it. It's like the first time Google was a thing or the first time Shopify or Amazon was a thing. Millions and millions of people are now seeing this on a daily and monthly basis, which means it's just free eyeballs, free attention for your business. And anybody that catches the first kind of initial 6 to 12, maybe even 24-month wave of a new platform, they are the people that succeed on the platform and, become financially free and create wealth for themselves, like generational wealth, when you are in that first herd of people that capitalize on that trend. So that's why I think the first arm of the marketing and promotional side of Whop is obviously its own features, but the second one is just kind of the timing right now, that using time to your advantage, capitalizing on a trend, why it's still within this first few months really of Whop and Iman's investment into it too. So that is why that's such a good time there. And on that point, if you do want to start and scale your own Whop, then below I've linked the Academy, which is my Whop to help you start and scale on Whop. So just like I've helped my past marketing clients and current marketing clients, I want to help you start and scale your Whop completely done for you service. No info products, no courses or digital products or anything. This is a full done for you service, depending on which level you want to choose. Even on the lowest end, I still do one-to-one calls and support there. And if you want a full done for you service, the options are still there as well as an annual plan or a payment plan too. Check it out risk-free today and I'll see you inside. Now, the third thing I wanted to mention really is how it allows you to create things from the ground up. Now, obviously, if you already have a business going, you've already got some form of products or services available or consulting or whatever your business might do already. This just further helps you use Whop and use its own platform and features to just add to what you already have going on. But if you are starting from the ground up, you can literally create any digital product, service, consulting package. You can add anything you want to in that way. So if you want to add a program to it, you want to add consulting, one-to-one calls, group call coaching packages to it, you can do that too as well. And it's also got a live stream package as well. So essentially it's really trying to become this all-in-one app as well. So whether you're wanting to create a digital product for it, add your services to it, coaching, consulting, live streams. So instead of maybe you currently do Zoom webinars every month or weekly, you can now do them through Whop if you wanted to and have the live stream feature inside of Whop there as well. And then maybe you can then sell people onto a cross-seller or an upseller your services from that. Maybe get people in for free, and then after the live stream, you treat it like a webinar and just get people in on the services as an upsell after the live stream. That's something that could work too. So really, with all those different functions and features that Whop has to offer, that's an amazing leverage and competitive advantage you have if you are using it for the first time to get started, or even if you have any services or products currently available, you can use those to get started on Whop. Now, the very last point I wanted to mention is kind of leading on from all those features of how you can create products and services on Whop, but it's more so about the integration side. And this is a little bit like what I was talking about with the payments, but Whop literally allows you to integrate almost anything. Now, obviously, it's got the few different things like Discord, obviously big for info products and services and communities, but you can literally integrate anything that allows you to add an API key to it or some link. Even if you didn't want to use Whop, you just wanted to use it as your marketing or your payment system or a funnel, you could literally just give people free access or the subscription, give them a link, and then they go to wherever your current business is already operating. Or maybe you want to put everything on Whop and but you've got a software or something, or you've got another service provider, or you've got another package. You can literally just easily link it inside, and you can even make cross-sells or upsells to it. So however your current business operates or however you want your business to operate inside of Whop, you can use it. And even if you maybe have a layered business, you have main services, consulting offers, product-based offers, service-based offers, upsells, cross-sells. Whop can literally just integrate seamlessly with whatever you want to set up or whatever you currently have going on. So that's why it's just really amazing in terms of integrations for community elements, for other products, services, or softwares you have. Maybe if you have like GHL or ClickFunnels or whatever other like Kajabi or Go High Level, like whatever things or systems you're going on, Whop can integrate seamlessly into whatever you've got going on in terms of just a link you provide, or maybe a key that gets generated when a new member is created. And actually, something I did want to mention, I think connects perfectly to the integrations and the creation of the products and services, but this more so links to the marketing side, is that you can literally remove anything to do with SMS and email marketing and any sort of like needing to reach out to potential customers or clients inside of Whop and any existing members or in terms of churn rates and retention. Whop literally handles all that. Like my setup I've seen is that you can literally just have SMS reminders, email reminders, and you can just seamlessly reach out to people to help lower churn rates, increase retention rates, get the email addresses of people that have seen the Whop store that you have, but not decided to buy yet. So really, it's just a seamless process that just really, I can tell they're just trying to make it this massive all-in-one app for you to be able to succeed on Whop. And again, regardless of whether you already have a business and you want to just kind of integrate parts of it or integrate all of it onto Whop, or whether you're starting for the first time or you've just seen initial success with a product or service or whatever business you currently have going on with whatever clients or customers you have, and seamlessly get started on Whop. Now, just to kind of not so subtly plug how to actually help you with this, I'm not here to try and sell you some sort of program at the end of this video or whatever. Instead, I just want to simply provide my services, but also help you by giving you a taste of them and a teaser for free. So below I've linked to my academy, which is to actually help you see whether or not it's worth it for you to actually start and scale on Whop. So again, whether you already have an existing business or not, whether you've already got a side hustle or not, whether you're just freelancing, you can test out for 7 days in my academy to see if this is the best investment for you. And of course, you've got 7 days to try out before your card is charged. And there's still a 14-day full refund policy anyway. So you've literally got a complete risk-free, as much as I can possibly afford to provide, with as little risk as possible for you to just try and start and scale on Whop. And it's a complete done-for-you service at the top end, and still with like one-to-one support and consulting on a low end too, so to see whether it's worth it or not for you as well. So this isn't just another info product and kind of just cheap community. This is actually something I provide to my own clients as well. I'm just outside of Whop anyway. I'm doing the same sort of thing, but now with Whop, I'm obviously capitalizing and leveraging Whop's features and helping you use them too to help you start and scale your Whop for the first time for free. Just getting it at least set up and started for free. And we got the full done for you features in the academy too. So it's really a no-brainer if you do want to get started and you've already seen initial success. But if you are interested, I'll see you inside the academy, and there's payment plans available, annual subscription with a payment plan available, and you can even get a 10% off coupon on the landing page of the store. So I do hope you find that as helpful as possible. That's linked in the description below. But all I'd like to say, I do hope you found this video helpful. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like and consider subscribing for more videos like this. And I'll see you inside the academy. And other than that, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.